Having worked on gun safety reform in the South for over a decade, I know from first-hand experience the frustration of trying to bring about change on an issue that can feel hopeless or stuck. I wish that health experts like me had some magic solution to stem the tides of injury and death wrought by gunfire. Instead, horrific shootings happen, and the most constructive way we can channel our anger and helplessness is to voice support for gun laws that may or may not have stopped a particular shooting. Even if assault weapons bans went into effect today, they would do nothing about the millions of assault rifles already in circulation, for instance, and that seem anything but common sense to many gun-owning Southerners. But I believe in the power of coalition, and I've come to realize that wider coalitions are needed to address how, far from being lost or decided, the gun debate remains central to whether the United States will be able to confront its historical traumas and build a better society, or whether mythologies of supremacy at the expense of communal betterment will win out. The daily violence we live with and have normalized is not normal. Even now, the decisions America makes about guns shape who we are and who we will become. Strategizing how to move forward depends on first reckoning with how we got here, which, in my telling, involves understanding how a mass shooting in pre-pandemic Tennessee, seemingly one among many, embodies a horrific individual-level tragedy of race and violence in red state America. In this well-rehearsed American drama, a white man kills Black and Latino Americans in a symbolic act of grievance that then gets coded as individual mental illness in ways that expose some of our nation's deepest racial and historical fault lines. The system that dominates red state politics then mobilizes, not to ensure such tragedy can never happen again, but to practically guarantee that it will. Ultimately, my reading of the Waffle House shooting leads me to the conclusion that we need to defend gun safety as a component of a new social justice, one that champions liberty, but the liberties of diners out for a late-night meal more than those of a gunman lurking in the parking lot outside. Failing to do so betrays the kind of democracy envisaged by the framers of our Constitution, a democracy where people with differing viewpoints participate within the same system to solve common problems by peaceful means.